Hey everybody, from headquarters, from the headquarters of Lower Pitum Aktoret. What a day, what an amazing moment it is to be together right now. It's always amazing being together. I can't get over the fact that beyond the number that we're approaching, which is mesmerizing, that's merely just a reflection of the number of people that are with us right now. I'm checking right now the number of chevra that have joined this campaign. We have 1,163 people that have been part of this campaign. That just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. So we're right now sitting on 794,000, correct? 795. Oh, my dearest friends, we're building a shul in Eretz Yisrael. How often do you have that opportunity? We're building a shul in Eretz, and when I say we, I'm saying we with another 1,000, at least another close to nearly 1,200 people. So I think it deserves a niggin or 3 or 4. I think it deserves a niggin or 3 or 4. Share this if you can, dearest friends. We wanna take this to the next level and just walk through every gate that Hashem Yitbarach has been opening for us. It's it doesn't get old. The feeling is only becoming more and more new. I'm going to be sharing right now the link in the comments to join us on this and make sure you get in on this, because this is a historical night. I never thought we would get here this, with so much love and support this fast, but we still want to go. We want to go a lot more. We want to go weiter. So, in honor of this simcha, I'm going to sing a song that many of you know. And Kenny, we're actually having you come to open up that kindergarten, my brother. Okay, and if you've given or you're about to give, then please write in the comments where you live and where you're going to be donating from. That would be a beautiful thing to connect tzedakah throughout the whole world. Type in the comments where you are, and hopefully we'll get this continue to reach Arba Kanfos Haaretz. Wow, en milim. Just a lot of shevach vehoda'ah, a lot of gratitude. Samchem, samchem, samchem bebinyan shalem. 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 Cleveland, Shikoyach, bebinyan shalem. Samchem, samchem bebinyan shalem. Samchem, samchem, bebi Denver, Shikoyach. Samchem, samchem, bebinyan shalem. Ay la 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 la. Ay la 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 la. Let's go. Wherever you're donating from, type it in the comments. Let's connect this whole world through tzedakah, through binyan mikdash me'at in Eretz Yisrael. La 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 la. Rhode Island, Shikoyach. La 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 la. Okay, where are we? Where are we? And if you want to tell me something a little bit louder, because I'm singing as loud as I can to get the chevra with us. I feel like those of you will get this from Los Angeles. Rabbi Cunan's, one of his names is Shlomo too. Tkoa! Where are we?
804.
804! $804,910. Yishtabach Shemo La'ad. Oh, la 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 la. Do 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 la la. Oh, da la 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 la. Ay la la. Di la la la. Hashmonaim, Shkoya, Los Angeles, Yaakov in New York, Atzlacha but to all of us. אני שומע אותך עם כל הלב. הרגע ישראל וייס ודגן המשפחה. Let's go. Herschel, Gan Eden. Isaac Latinik, my number one, the best in the world. Isaac, we love you. I can't wait to dance with you in shul, Isaac. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah yeah. Ba la 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 la. Oh. Okay, Chevra, Chazdei Hashem, we're at 805,000. I'm gonna post some holy chutzpah right now. I think that's the secret of everything in life, but definitely today, especially as a Kohen, I'm gonna post some holy chutzpah. I said before that we have 1,000. Wow, now it's 1,168 donors. 1,168 people have been part of this campaign today. From what I'm told, I've never been part of a campaign before, so I have nothing. Isaac, you're my number one. I have nothing to compare it to, because it's the only campaign I've ever had the privilege of being part of like this, actively like this. But from what I'm told, the fact that so many people are part of this, that's speaking on its own about what, that basically spells out what we're trying to do. This is not something that's just for us. This is something that we believe is mamish for the am. It's really for everyone. I sound like such a politician. It is for the people. But really, in the pnimius, what can I say? It's simply like that. We were blessed to some of us to move here at a younger age, an older age, but wherever we are, I heard from Reb Shlomo that he said, you know who the youth is. The youth of today is anyone who believes that tomorrow could be and will be more beautiful. That's the youth. So we feel very young tonight. Forever young. Tonight we feel very, very, very young. So I would love, love, love if by the end of the next song, we could possibly get to 1,200 donors. That means there's got to be 31 donations coming in from the next song. That's pretty presumptuous, but I actually, I will not stop the next nigun until we get to that number. So, therefore, no, there's no other way, there's no other way. We're not going to stop the nigun now. So, I gotta either choose a very, very good nigun or a very, very long nigun. But either way, it'll be a medley of sorts. But Chevra, please, and when you do join and you do contribute, please write in the text where you are. We're trying to connect. We're trying to map out the whole world Bezrat Hashem through nigun, right? Through tzedakah. I think it'd be just so beautiful if we could figure that out and realize that, the main reason why we have all these communications and ways of connecting with each other through modern day technology is for nights like this. So this is just this is utilizing it in the highest way, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to sing one of our favorite nigunim by Michal Shapiro. Dum 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 Right now, Chavram, we are Shirat David. We are, Baruch Hashem, enjoying this thrilling zchut to build a shul in Eretz HaKodesh. Who gets this privilege? But we do not want to be doing this just ourselves. And this is going to be a very long nigun or a very short nigun. It's up to you. We're not going to stop singing this nigun until we have reached 1,200 donors. How many donors do we have right now? 1,176. We can do this. It's not a lo b'shamayim. Yisachevra. Bemet, more than the money, it's the fact that you're just with us and you're a chelik in this. And we mean it sincerely. Sincerely. But Baruch Hashem, it also helps that we're getting closer and closer to our goal. We got 4.5 hours left for this wonderful opportunity. Okay, harvest nigun, let's go again. Tamid. In Los Angeles, we miss you, we love you. We're saving a place in shul for you. David, please send my best to your parents. Update. My sister Michal is with us. Michal. 1180. We're 20 donors short of the end of a song. End of a nigun. But I know we can do it, friends. When we say $8, $18, $180, $1,800. That every single dollar in shekel means something. It doesn't just mean something because it adds to the tally. It's that we have another yid, another person that's a partner. Another person that's part of this binyan. Hayinu kecholmim, it's a dream come true. Let's hit 1,200 donors. Now I'm gonna go Polish guilt. Okay, Polish guilt. I'm so thirsty right now. I'm like dying to have a drink. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna have a drink. I'm not stopping to even have my tea until we get to 1,200 donors. I'm not talking about the number. I'm talking about the amount of people that are with us on this. Michal, how many donors do we have right now? Sorry? 1183, 17 more people. 17 is the gematria of the word Tov. It's a good thing to be part of this, Chevra. It's a good thing, it's a good thing, it's a good thing. Duvi Kupferberg, Shalom Aleichem. Thank you so much. Wow, we have the best Chevra in the world here. Working on this day and night. Chevra, I'm really thirsty. I want a drink, so let's go. If you could please share this page right now, because we want to me'arev everyone. He says, Kol Yisrael arevim ze v'zeh, nachon? We're all mamash guarantors for each other, but arevut, being a guarantor, can also come from the word me'uravim. We're all mixed up with each other in a good way, in a holy way. Like a chazan says in Hineni before he starts davening from the Amud in Musaf, that he blesses himself to be someone that's me'urav bedat im abriot. We want our Beit Knesset Shirat David to continue to be me'urav b'da'at im abriot, with all different types of people, that they should know there's a shul in the world that's waiting for them, there's light in the world that's waiting for them, there's a friend in the world that's waiting for them. That will be Be'ezrat Hashem our Mikdash Me'an, Ken Yehi Ratzon. Let's go. All I hear is also dancing pigs sometimes when I sing this niggun. Where's Shimmy Shim? Shim Kramer just gave Shimmy. We love you, Shim. We love you so much. It says your house also, Shim. Can't wait to have you daven for the... Well, all of us together are in this. And what is the tally? How many people have given? How many donors are there?
1,186. And someone said they'll donate if you change the song.
They'll donate if they change the song. I'll change the song, but I'm not going to stop singing the next song until it's there. How's that? Is that okay? What do you think? Yeah. Okay. We'll change the song, but we're just going to continue to make sure that everyone knows that we want everyone, and we want to say thank you to the Ribono Shel Olam. What's that song? My kids are singing this all day and night right now. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam le'olam chasdoi. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam chasdoi. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam le'olam chasdoi. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam chasdoi. Hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, ki le'olam chasdoi. Hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, ki le'olam chasdoi. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Kenny, there's a mikvah, Baruch Hashem, waiting for you. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam le'olam chasdoi. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam chasdoi. 10 more donors. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam le'olam chasdoi. Hoidu Hashem ki tov, ki le'olam chasdoi. Oy, hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, ki le'olam chasdoi. Hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, hapam oide es Hashem, ki le'olam chasdoi. Friends, every single dollar that you give is being matched. Imagine if every mitzvah you did was doubled. That's exactly what's happening here. Thank you, Hashem. 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 people do we have?
We have 1,191.
9 more donors until this nigga stops. Okay? They don't want it to stop. Chevra, 9 more chevra to donate. And please enter in the comments where you're donating from. 8 more chevra. Come on, what an amazing bargain. I do Hashem ki toy ki le'olam chazdoi. I do Hashem ki toy ki le'olam chazdoi. Apam oides Hashem, apam oides Hashem, apam oides Hashem. Ine oilam le'olam chazdoi. I hope I'm not butchering this song. I never sang it before, but my kids and I love it very much. We thank you very much, Shirat David. We thank you very much, Shirat David. We thank you very much, Shirat David. Thank you, Hashem. 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 Evra, I told you before, I'm very thirsty. So help me out, okay? How many are we? We need 9 more?
7 more.
7 more donors. Wow. 6 more donors. 6 more donors till I could say a bracha.
5 more.
5 more. I think we're gonna go back to the first thing when we started with to end it. Bezrat Hashem. Gewalt. Doesn't get better than this, friends. Living with a dream, dreaming the living, here in Eretz HaKodesh. It feels so alive. That's all I could say. Seconds of this nigga to our dear friend Yael Cram. Yael Cram, Shalom Aleichem. 4 more Yidden. Alyssa Shirts, we miss you. Mishpacha. How many more do we need? 4 more holy donors. 4 more holy schleppers, holy beggars. Not begging to take, we're begging to give. Three more. Wouldn't it be good to know wherever you are, friends, in the world, there's a shul in Eretz HaKodesh. There's a Beit Knesset that has your name in there. It has a piece of your neshama in there. Can you believe that? That no matter where you're living, you have a piece of your neshama in a Beit Knesset in Eretz HaKodesh. Two more. Okay, and this guitar is kimat completely out of tune. So for the sake of having a song that actually sounds a little bit decent and a very thirsty yid, please, two more. Let's go. Who's going to be the 1200th donor? 1200th donor. Who's number 1200? 1200 you'd love. 1200 shutafim, 1200 partners. Who's number 1200? Do we have a 1200? Chevra, do we have a 1200? Thank you, 1200, for many reasons. Thank you so much. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol nהיה מדברו. Well, we actually have a surprise for you. But this time it's going to be a little bit opposite of the way that you saw it last night. On our live stream, one of the highlights of the highest highs was an interview that a very special person did with me. In fact, all day long today, people were calling and texting and saying, who was that girl? Like, and where did she learn to have such like a great like a profound composure while she was sharing her questions? Well, tonight I would like to do the opposite. Sophie Miller, can I interview you for a few minutes? Here she is. Here she is. Oh, here. You'll sit a little bit over there. Okay. Okay, here she is, friends.
Hello.
Sophie Miller.
Hi.
Tell me, how was the interview for you?
It was awesome.
Was it intimidating? Like what was it like?
It was like fun to see your reactions, like when I'm saying the questions, and you're like, oh, that was a good, like this big one.
Amazing. And you were also with us in the studio last night while we were recording half the time. What was that like for you?
It was like scary because every time you would, it was like, oh, we have 10 seconds, and then he's screaming at me to he's like, sit on the floor.
Cut. Right.
And then you start, and we have to like sit, and like we can't breathe, we can't move. We just sat on the floor and watched the interview. It was so we watched all the guest speakers, and it was so fun.
Cool. Sophie Miller, question for you. Mm-hmm. When did you and I first meet? Where? How old were you? And what was the temperature?
Okay. Temperature probably minus 1,000.
Correct.
Very cold.
Correct.
Montreal.
Correct.
In Bailey. No. Yeah. In the Colo. And you were giving a concert, and I asked you for your autograph, and you drew a rainbow on a piece, and you gave me an autograph.
Did I ask you for an autograph too?
Yes.
I did. That was about 7 years ago?
Like 9.
And we're here
9
7 years.
8 or 9
years.
Yeah.
Sophie Miller, where do you see this evening in terms of the hitlahavut, the enthusiasm? Where do you see this taking us? Like, where do we go to from here? What are we going to do with all this excitement?
We just get higher and higher. Donate, people!
Do you believe this?
Holy chutzpah.
I have a question. Why are you so shy? I know. I'm kidding. Sophie, it's been a pleasure. You were great last night. You're always great, you and your mishpacha.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to continue building. And that's the most important thing, that we know that you guys made aliyah, but you've only you really continue to make aliyah every single day. Mm-hmm. And the same thing it is with the building. Mm-hmm. That we might have a structure, but we're never going to stop building.
Exactly.
Bezrat Hashem.
Higher and higher.
You heard it from Sophie
People
Miller.
get for isn't doing it.
Okay. Here we have, look at this energy. Look at this energy. Sophie Miller. Well, dearest friends, let me just share with you where we're at right now. And it's very, very encouraging. We are currently holding, I feel so stark right now, we're holding by $816,401, which is gewalt shebe gewalt, but we're holding by 1,206 donors. And I want you all to know that a big, big part of that reason, like a tremendously huge reason behind it, is that we have 44 ambassadors. And when I say ambassadors, I don't just mean, side people. These are people that took upon themselves to represent, to share the love, to spread the message, and not stop until they reach their goal. And they've inspired us tremendously. I want us all to give a big yesher koch to all the ambassadors. They've been staying up. Only by here in Eretz Yisrael, the kids only started to begin to go back to school yesterday. And some people have not sent their kids back to school yet because we're still in this in-between. All the unknowns are in the air. But to be able to pull this off, and when I say pull this off, I mean walking through gates that Hashem Yisbarach has opened for us. Dafka now, this time, I feel like it's a monumental moment, for sure in our lives, but I believe much more than in our lives. I want to share with you how I ended off last night's broadcast, which, by the way, when you go to the Cause Match campaign page, you'll be able to see the whole campaign that we did last night with all of our guests, such special people, rabbis, musicians, and whatnot. I shared last night that Rebbe Elimelech of Lizhansk had a dream. And his dream is what our dream is too. And that's why we got so excited with the amount of donors that is now up to 1,208. To me, that's the number that just really, really, really excites me tremendously. Rebbe Elimelech of Lizhansk had a dream that he saw the building of the third Beit HaMikdash. And in his dream, he saw tons and tons and tons of people running around, schlepping little stones, big stones, carrying things, bumping into each other. And he didn't understand why they didn't delegate more properly. He didn't understand why don't they just take the 3-4 biggest guys, strongest guys, to carry the biggest amount on them, and basically it'll work much faster like that. So he pulled one of the angels aside, one of the people, the chevra that were running around there, pulled them aside. And he asked them, why don't you do it like that? You have such a smarter way of being able to get to your goal. So an amazing thing. He said something so gewalt. This angel said to the Rebbe Melech, he says, tell me something, you're from out of town, right? You're not from here. Meaning you're not from, the Olamot Elyonim. He said, no. He said, well, the way it works here, the way the Ribono Shel wants it to happen here, is that the third Beit HaMikdash needs to be built by every single person. Yes, you could have a few people take on larger loads, whatever it is, but what's going to keep the binyan a binyan that keeps on growing, is not just the number, the money number. It's the fact that everyone will feel like they had a chelik. And as we will enter Bezrat Hashem Yitbarach, our Mikdash Me'at, I speak, I hope it's okay that I speak on behalf of all of my chevra in the shul, is that we are so honored and humbled that so many people are so besimcha and excited with us. And we're going to carry that with us as we walk into our gates every single day. Bezrat Hashem, there's going to be a lot of activity in our shul, not just on Shabbos, not just Shachris, Mincha, and Maariv, but a lot. We have a lot of plans. We want to keep on growing. We want to keep on learning. We want to keep on singing. We want to keep on davening. We want to keep on discovering. We want to find out who we really are. And knowing that so many people are helping us figure that out, to us, That's a te'ima, that's a taste of Yom Shekulo Shabbos, of the next world. So, with that, I'm sure we'll see you again a little bit later. Let's just check. We have an announcement? One more niggun. Okay. And listen, it says whatever the Balabai tells you to do, you do, except for get out.
I'm going to give him pressure. It's better be worth it.
Okay, this better be worth it. I'm going to take a big l'chaim. I just want to show you our last second team over here. And over here you have, this person has been working pretty hard. I think I know her. That's my sister, Michal Reinitz. Her husband, Yuri Reinitz. Yael Warhaftig Miller. I have to say Warhaftig now because it's just been such a blessed few days of the zikaron of your Abba for so many people. And Sophie, who you saw before. Sophie is Yael's daughter. And that's our dear Chaver over there, Avi Miller. Sophie's Abba, Yael's husband. Rabbi Warhaftig's granddaughter, Rabbi Warhaftig's son-in-law. And here we have Rabbi Israel Miller's grandson.
We met because we worked in Marashah for Rabbi Warhaftig.
Okay, here we go. We're working hard. There's Toby and Chaya Kram. And we're gonna, we'll sing another niggun, but, it's gotta be...
It'll be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, this is it's 11:45 and we've been singing for 2 days. So we're gonna, Baruch Hashem, there's 1,211 donors. Just for that, it's worth it. And I would love to say that we're going to get to 820,000 by the end of this niggun. Let's keep on plugging away, friends. Wherever you are, let's make this night count forever. Does the Balabait have a request? Safam, Journeys, Regesh. You can't think anything. Rabbi's sons? No? Does anyone in the crowd have any requests for right now?
Remind me the story of the chassid, the niggun, and they had to have a chassid who held them down. Like there was one that wasn't allowed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a Gevaldig niggun, but I'm nervous to play it at this state in our consciousness.
Tell me the story first, and I'll tell you.
This is a niggun of Rabbi Yechiel Nechel of Zlotchov, who happens to be my wife's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. But Tiffy knows exactly how many generations back. And that's the niggun that basically... Do I still have to play niggun?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe two. Okay, we already reached... I said I would love to sing a niggun and reach 820,000. Apparently we did. Okay. So many special people. 1,213 donors. You know what? Chevra, come to Shirat David for a Shabbos. We're going to have Shal Shabbos. And we'll say this over this story in a proper setting because some things are meant to only be said on Shabbos because they can't be recorded, I think. So, but the Balabait, do you have any nigun you would like? Or Balatabait, do you have any nigunim you would like? Nothing we not. Okay. A request did come in. So I'll just play that request. Especially because I can hear his British accent when he asks for it. David Yeshua Orenstein.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Maybe it was you.
Ve'akohanim. Okay, David Yeshua. I'm going to sing what you want, and then we'll sing Ve'akohanim, okay? Okay. When I think of shul, I think of many different things. But one thing I think of, when I imagine shul, is that certain nigunim came down while we were really in the height of our growth. And it's just a taste of what was. Thank you so much. And this is a nigun that came down while our chaver were in Anapoli. And by the Magid, by the Heilige Magid, and the Reb Zusha. We've had so many high moments singing this niggun. And I can't wait to sing it with everyone that comes and joins us. Wow. Chaverim Ikarim, and all of our 1,213 donors. Is that correct? 1,213 donors, Ashreichem. Thank you all so much. We're going to sing one more nigun for this segment. And hopefully this next nigun will bring home, Be'ezrat Hashem, the next level. Whatever HaKadosh Baruch Hu has in store for us. I once heard a Torah from, I think it was the Vorker Rebbe, and he said that the way to really walk through a gate that the Ribono Shel Olam opened for you is by making the gate wider when you walk through it. And some would say, like, that would be chutzpah. What do you mean? Just say thank you that a gate opened for you. But really, in the pnimi of it, the Ribono Shel Olam, when he opens up the gate for us, it's not just for us to say, oh, thank you, and just walk through it. When Hashem opens a gate for us, Hashem is waiting to see how many people you're going to ask Hashem in their sake to make that gate wider. And I bless our shul, I bless our keilah, that the gates, the doors to our shul should continue to be wider and wider to make space for so many more people. Bezrat Hashem Yitbarach. Oh, Ribono Shel Olam. Can we put a link to Moti Naor? If it's tov lirot otcha po. Can we reply to Moti with he's on the comments over here. The Ribono Shel Olam, when he opens up the gate for us. Sorry. It's not just for... Sorry, Chevra.
You're a robot.
I'm a robot. I'm a total robot. Okay. We're going to sing right now a nigun that the Balabayit asked for. I think we should set another goal, right? By the end of this nigun, no? Apparently it works. Let's get 1,225 donors by the end of the nigun. Okay. No, let's get 1,230 donors. Full on Lubavitch style. Let's go. If we're gonna go for it, Inkvar Askvar. No? This is a Lubavitch home. So I need a battery for my iPhone. A portable battery, thank you so much. Shovoi Mimes Hashem Hanichbad Ve'hanoidom Ve'hakohanim Ve'ama Ha'oi Medim Ba'azara Kshehayu Shovoi Mimes Hashem Ebeim Hanichbad Ve'hanodam Hayu koinim umishtachavim umoidim v'noflim al pneihem Hayu koinim umishtachavim umoidim v'noflim al pneihem Didida do 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 Oh, beautiful. 1,220 donors. 10 more, Chevra. 9 more. Let's go. Ay ve'hakohanim ve'ha'ama ha'oi medim ba'azara kshehayu shovoi mimes Hashem hanichbad ve'hanohino da 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 ay da 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 ay da da ay da 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 7 more, Chavrim. Bam 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 da da do 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 oh yeah na 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 do 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 da da do da 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 ay na 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 da 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 do 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 da 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 oh do 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 oh na 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 do 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 da 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 oh do 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 do. How many more do we need? Just for the end of this nigun? How many donors are there? Sorry? 6 more, Chavrim. 6 more. Oy ve'hakohanim ve'ha'ama ha'omdim ba'azara kshehayu shovoi mimes Hashem ebeim hanichbad ve'hanoilo didida da 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 ay da 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 ay da 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 oh do do ay da 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 da. Nachum and Molly, thank you so much. Didida da 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 do 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 didida da 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 do 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 didida do 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 oh na 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 do 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 da 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 la ay do 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 didida la 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 3 more, Chevra. Jeremy Shywitz. Do 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 do. Shkoyach, Jeremy, thank you. Moti, toda rabba, מעומק הלב. תודה רבה, מוטי ויאללה. We have 2 more donors until we reach 1,230. 1,230 Shirat David partners. Unbelievable. We can get there, Chevra. Let's go. Then one more. Who's going to be number? Aaron Shekoyach. Thank you so much. Who's going to be number 1,230? Donor 1,230. Donor 1,230. Let's go. ונופלים על פניהם, ונופלים על פניהם, ונופלים על פניהם. איי, 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 מייקל שירט. Michael Shirt, you got a shout out, you got to push it strong. He doesn't know how social media works. It's live. We got it. Mordechai Wilk. Mishpacha. Joshua Joseph. Shout out. Mordechai Wilk. Mishpacha. Shout out. Ashreichem. Thank you so much. Wow.
I need one more video. Hold on a second.
Need one more video.
Can you just...
L'chaim, everyone.
L'chaim. Can you just give a thank you to... Here, putting on.
Yes.
Can you please give a thank you to Hannah and Bernie Fuchs?
Hannah and Bernie Fuchs, thank you. We all thank you so much.
Generous donation. They just donated $1,000.
Oh, wow. In memory of your Abba.
Yes.
Can you give a bracha? Chaim Feivel ben
Amazing.
Liba.
Chaim Feivel ben Liba.
Michal Bas Gila.
Michal Bas Gila.
Akiva Eliyahu ben Michal.
Akiva Eliyahu ben Michal.
Tmima Leah Bas Michal.
Tmima Leah Bas Michal.
Their parents. Shira Miriam Bas Michal.
Shira Miriam Bas Michal.
And their whole family.
And the whole ganze
And
Mishpacha.
Talia Chava Bas Michal.
And Talia Chava Bas Michal.
That they should be blessed to always be on the side of the givers.
Amen.
Avram Meir ben Michal.
And Avram Meir ben Michal. Chaverim Yikarim, all of us.
Gabriel ben Michal. Ken Yerbu.
All of us should always be from the Notnim. Always be from the Notnim. So, Chaver, we're going to get back to work here. We have a lot more work to do. We're just about 4 hours left. 4 hours left. Right?
Yeah, we got this.
Chaver, we have this. Not I have it, or we, the two of us have it, the 6 of us, 7 of us here have it. We have this. We have the Hashem gave us too much love. He placed too many friendships in this binyan to not have it. And $826,000, which is where we're at right now, and 1,232 donors, 44 ambassadors. Yechiel Stein, thank you so much. Miriam and Shui Shlush, thank you so much. All the Chaverim, obviously, if I would just start naming everyone, we'd be here for the next 4 hours. That's how many people have been part of this. But I'm sure we'll do another broadcast a little bit later. But for now, we got to get back to the phones and open our hearts and go weiter. If you have any specific requests for Nigunim, which will come around the next round, depending on how many people you can get to be part of this, that's how your Nigun request will be answered. But Bemet, with all honesty, I want to tell you one last thing before we end this program, and that's that in Hebrew, the word for Nigun, the word for song, has a few different ways. One of them is, of course, shir, and one is also mizmor. And mizmor can come from the word zemer, but it also comes from the meaning lizmor. Lizmor means to prune. Prune, right? Did I say that right? Prune.
You got it.
Okay, a lot of conflicting facial expressions right now. So, and that means to basically cut away, remove what doesn't need to be there. And we're hoping and praying that when we get back to shul, be a mizmor shir. We will have gotten through and rid of whatever doesn't need to be in shul, and whatever needs to be in shul will be there. And that's a big dream. So whenever we sing, our singing is avoda, and we continue to be blessed to do the real avoda in the Beis Hamikdash Hashlishi b'Karav Mamash b'Meira b'Yameinu. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much, everyone.